A very good day to Dr. Mark. We are from Group Chain and we're going to present about the job characteristic model. The job characteristic model was developed by Richard Heckman and Craig Oldham in 1976. This model explains how job design can influence employee motivation, job satisfaction, and performance. The main idea of this model is that when employees feel their job are meaningful and important, they become more motivated and productive at work. The job characteristic model contains five core job characteristics. They are skill variety, task identity, task significance, autonomy, and feedback. These five characteristics will help increase employee motivation and job satisfaction. The first characteristic is skill variety. Skill variety means a job requires different skills and talents to complete the work. For example, a marketing executive may need to design advertisement, communicate with clients, and analyze sales data. When employees use different skills, the job becomes more interesting and less boring. The second characteristic is task identity. Task identity refers to how much an employee completes a whole piece of work from beginning until the end. For example, a graphic designer who creates an entire brochure instead of only one page. This helps employees feel proud and satisfied with their work. The third characteristic is task significant. Task significant means how important the job is and how it affects other people. Examples include teachers, doctors, and firefighters because their work helps society and other people's life. When employees know their work is important, they feel more motivated. The fourth characteristic is autonomy. Autonomy means employees have freedom and independence in doing their work. For example, employees can decide how to organize and complete their tasks without close supervision. This makes employees feel more responsible for their work. The fifth characteristic is feedback. Feedback refers to information employees receive about their job performance. Example include sales reports, customer reviews, or comment from supervisors. Feedback helps employees understand whether they are performing well and how they can improve. Next is the process of JCM. First is job characteristic. Second is create psychological states, and last one is lead to positive outcomes. Positive outcomes here means higher motivations, better performance, greater job satisfaction, and lower turnover. Next, this slide shows how the job characteristic model works. The five job characteristics create positive psychological feelings among employees, such as feeling responsible and feeling that their work is meaningful. As a result, employees become more motivated, satisfied, and productive. This table shows the three psychological states in the model. First, skill variety, task identity, and task significance create meaningfulness of work. Second, autonomy creates responsibility. Third, feedback helps employees understand the result of their work. The psychological state act as a bridge between job design and employee motivation. In simple words, good job characteristic create positive psychological feeling, which then improve motivation and performance. This slide shows the motivating potential score or MPS. This formula is used to measure how motivating a job is. If a job has high skill variety, autonomy, and feedback, employees usually feel more motivated and engaged at work.
Hello everyone, my name is Dekala Alikumar and my metric number is 1022N22. Now let's discuss why the job characteristics model is important. The JCM is important because it's help organization create jobs that motivate employees and improve performance. First, it's improve employee motivation. When employees performance meaningful and challenging tasks, they become more interested and engaged in their work. Second, it's increased job satisfaction. Employees feel happier when they have responsibility, variety, and clear feedback in their job. Third, the model engage productivity. Motivation employees usually work more effectively and produce higher quality result. Another important point is that it reduce employees turnover. Employees are more likely to stay in a company when they enjoy their work and feel value. The model also encourage personal growth by helping employees develop new skills, confidence, and independence. Finally, organization benefit as well because motivation employees contribute to better teamwork, innovation, and overall organizational success. In short, the job characteristics model is important because it's create meaningful jobs that benefit both employees and organization. Thank you. That's all from me.
Now we will discuss where the job characteristic models can be applied using a real example from Starbucks. The first example is Starbucks baristas. At Starbucks, baristas perform many different tasks such as preparing drinks, serving customers, handling cashier duties, and maintaining cleanliness. This shows skill variety because employees use different skills during work. Baristas also complete customer orders from start until finish to represent task identity. In addition, they can solve customer complaints independently, showing autonomy. Managers and customers also provide feedback about their performance. As a result, employees become more motivated, customer service improves, and customer satisfactions increase. Second example is Starbucks store managers. Store managers are responsible for supervising employees and managing daily store operations. They make important decisions related to work schedules, customer service, and problem solving. This shows autonomy and task significance because their decisions affect the whole store performance. Managers also communicate with employees and receive feedback from staff and company management. Because of this responsibility, managers feel more motivated and committed to their work. As a result, Starbucks can achieve better teamwork and more efficient store management.
Good morning, doctor. My name is Eric Keh Hong. Now I'm going to talking about how Starbucks can apply job characteristic model. First, Starbucks should analyze the current job. This means Starbucks need to understand what each partner do every day and check whether the work is too repetitive or boring. Second, Starbucks should check the 5 core job characteristic, which is skill variety, test identity, test significant autonomy, and feedback. This helps Starbucks know which part of the job need improvement. Third, Starbucks can redesign the job task. Baristas should not only repeat one task like making espresso, they can be rotated to different types of tasks such as brewing coffee, handling pastries, and managing inventory, so they can use more skill and feel less bored. Fourth, Starbucks should allow partners to complete a well task. For example, a barista can handle an entire customer order from reading to payment, coffee making, and handoff. This helps them feel a stronger sense of achievement and responsibility. Fifth, Starbucks should help partners understand the meaning of their work. When baristas know their work affects customer daily mood, team efficiency, and Starbucks brand image, they will feel their job is important. Next, Starbucks should give partners some autonomy, for example, deciding how to organize the bar area and create special drink notes and provide regular feedback through shift check-in or digital tools. This helps employees feel trusted and know how to improve. Finally, Starbucks should evaluate the results such as partner notification, job certification, store performance, and customer satisfaction. That's how Starbucks can apply the job characteristic model. That's all from our group. Thank you.